In 100 years, the person reading this might not exist as human anymore. Not because of war, not because of disease, because of us. Right now, three forces are quietly rewriting what a human being even is: artificial intelligence, bioengineering, and the slow death of the middle class. Let's start with the one already happening: jobs. Economists call it the hollowing of the middle. AI doesn't just replace workers, it removes the whole layer in between. Managers, accountants, translators, radiologists. The jobs that used to mean made it are the ones going first. By 2026, some economists predict most human labor will be optional. Not because people don't want to work, but because machines won't need us to. That's either the end of scarcity or the end of purpose. Now the body. In labs today, researchers are already merging machines with human tissue. Brain-computer interfaces already let paralyzed patients move a cursor with thought alone. By 2026, that same chip could let you Google something without opening your mouth. Bionic limbs already outperform biological ones in raw strength. Some athletes have asked to replace healthy legs with faster prosthetic ones. The line between disabled and upgraded is already getting blurry. Your great-great-grandchildren might not think of a chip in the skull as strange. They might think of a skull without one as incomplete. Then there's aging. For all of human history, getting old and dying was the deal. No exceptions. In 2026, scientists were already reversing signs of aging in mice using cellular reprogramming. Some researchers now talk about longevity escape velocity, the point where science adds more years to your life than time takes away. If that happens in your lifetime, age might stop being a countdown. But biology being optional creates a new problem. Who gets to opt in? If life extension costs a fortune, the future might split into two species: those who age and those who don't. Meanwhile, the planet itself is changing under our feet. By 2126, sea levels could rise over a meter, reshaping coastlines that took millennia to settle. Some cities are already building floating districts instead of fighting the water. Geoengineering, deliberately cooling the planet with reflective particles or ocean tech, is moving from theory to small real-world tests. It's a fix nobody agreed to vote on, being tested anyway. Now look up. Space isn't science fiction anymore. It's infrastructure. Reusable rockets already cut launch costs by more than 90% compared to a few decades ago. Serious plans exist for permanent settlements on the moon before 2050. A stepping stone, not the destination. By 2026, some of your descendants might be born somewhere that isn't Earth. So which future do we actually get? One version: disease cured, work optional, energy nearly free, humanity spread across 2 planets. The other version: the same problems, just with better graphics. Inequality on a planetary scale, climate refugees in the billions, and technology owned by fewer and fewer hands. Historians studying past predictions found something uncomfortable. The gadgets always change. Human nature usually doesn't. The same hierarchies, the same fears, the same fight over who gets what, just wrapped in better technology. 100 years ago, nobody predicted smartphones, mRNA vaccines, or a rocket landing itself upright. We'll probably get 2026 just as wrong, but the direction is already being decided. Not in 100 years, but right now. One choice at a time. The only question left is who's holding the lever.